Tesla stock just skyrocketed over 9% overnight, smashing through the $280 mark. But what's really driving this massive surge? Let's break it down. Hey everyone, it's Ken here. If you're a Tesla investor, owner, or just a fan of Elon Musk like me, you're gonna want to stick around. Today, I'll walk you through the major news that triggered this stock surge, and we'll also dive into the latest updates on Tesla's Robotaxi plans and global expansion. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear view of where Tesla is heading and why now might be one of the most exciting moments to be paying attention. All right, let's jump right into it. The biggest reason behind Tesla's stock rally is a major policy change announced by the US government under the Trump administration, and it's all about easing regulations on autonomous vehicles. Until now, self-driving cars in the US faced incredibly strict safety rules, making it extremely time-consuming and expensive for companies aiming for full autonomy. But with this new policy, vehicles used for research, development, and demonstrations can now be exempt from some of those heavy regulations. In short, this clears a much smoother path for Tesla to accelerate its Robotaxi and full self-driving FSD programs. Right after this regulatory shift was announced, Tesla's stock reacted immediately, soaring over 9% in a single day. This was the biggest catalyst behind the latest surge. So, how exactly is Tesla moving forward with its Robotaxi ambitions? Let's take a closer look. Following this regulatory green light, all eyes are now on Tesla's Robotaxi business. Behind the scenes, Tesla has already been prepping for launch in Austin, Texas, a key city for their initial Robotaxi rollout. Internally, the project is known as Project Rodeo. According to Business Insider, Tesla has deployed around 300 test drivers operating 24/7 to collect real-world driving data, and a beta version of the Robotaxi app is already being tested internally. Elon Musk has also shared some exciting details about Tesla's dedicated Robotaxi vehicle, the Cybercab. This next-gen EV has no steering wheel, no pedals, and will feature fully wireless charging. A vehicle designed from the ground up for true autonomous operation. The plan is to start with human safety drivers on board, then gradually move toward fully driverless rides. And if successful, the Cybercab could become Tesla's next major business pillar, completely redefining urban transportation. But what about outside the US? How is Tesla expanding its self-driving and robotaxi efforts around the world? Let's take a look at the latest international developments coming up next. First up, let's talk about Norway. According to Tesla Robotaxi, Tesla has officially received a 2-year special permit from the Norwegian government to test full self-driving, supervised on public roads. This isn't a simulation or a closed track. These are real-world tests happening on actual streets, but only with EU-certified Tesla vehicles and professionally trained Tesla drivers behind the wheel. This is a huge milestone for Tesla's expansion of FSD in the European market. It shows Tesla's clear ambition to bring autonomous driving not just to America, but to the world. Next, let's head over to India. Bloomberg reports that Tesla has finally begun refunding Model 3 reservation deposits that were made way back in 2016. This move is being seen as a clear sign that Tesla is gearing up for a serious market entry into India. With the Indian government recently slashing EV import tariffs, conditions are now looking much more favorable for Tesla to establish a major presence there. So as you can see, across the US, Europe, and India, Tesla is rapidly preparing for its next major growth phase. But how is the market and public opinion reacting to all this momentum? Let's dive into that next. While Tesla's global moves have sparked a lot of excitement, not all reactions have been positive. According to Tesla Robotaxi, activist groups known as the Tesla Takedown are stepping up their efforts. They're claiming credit for Tesla's underwhelming first quarter 2025 earnings, arguing that their protests have impacted the company's reputation. And now they're planning to expand their protests beyond Tesla, targeting SpaceX, Starlink, X, formerly Twitter, and even Elon Musk's AI venture, XAI. These movements could eventually have indirect effects on Tesla's brand image and stock volatility. For investors, it's something worth keeping an eye on. That said, the strong surge in Tesla's stock price shows that the market still has a lot of faith in Tesla's long-term growth strategy, at least for now. Now, while it's exciting to see all this positive momentum, it's also important to stay realistic about some of the challenges ahead. According to a Clean Technica report, there are a few key concerns around the so-called Robotaxi revolution. First, traffic congestion. While Robotaxis could improve vehicle utilization rates, there's a risk that deadheading, cars driving around empty to pick up passengers, could actually increase total vehicle miles traveled. During peak hours, it might be even harder to manage traffic because so many people will request rides at once, potentially making congestion worse. Another challenge is whether robotaxis can truly replace private car ownership. Personal cars offer privacy, space for luggage, and flexible usage, features that might not be fully replicated by shared robotaxis. In other words, while robotaxis offer huge potential, it's not guaranteed they'll completely disrupt personal transportation anytime soon. A balanced perspective helps us stay grounded when looking at Tesla's future. So, to quickly recap, the recent regulatory changes in the US are a major tailwind for Tesla's autonomous ambitions, and the stock's sharp rally reflects the market's excitement. Meanwhile, Tesla is pushing forward with robotaxi preparations in Austin, launching FSD real-world testing in Norway, and making serious moves toward entering India. At the same time, challenges around traffic, user experience, and activist resistance show that the road ahead isn't without obstacles. But one thing's clear, Tesla is evolving from a pure EV company into a full mobility and AI-driven enterprise. And that evolution could mean big opportunities and big challenges for Tesla owners and investors alike. If you found this update helpful, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Tesla news, deep dives, and analysis. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Tesla's robotaxi plans? Drop your opinions in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay charged.